Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Nate here, and I'm bringing you some more Black Ops 2 gameplay, because what else do you expect me to get? Modern Warfare 2 gameplay? I don't think so. That game's... it's worse than it's ever been right now. I actually tried to play it a couple months ago, and I'm like, never again, dude. At least, not trying to get nukes. Nukes are, like, the most frustrating thing to do, because no matter what happens, no matter how you die, it's just, like, super, super aggravating. But anyway... I actually wanted to talk about Modern Warfare 2 a little bit, and pretty much like why people want to have like a Modern Warfare 2 remake and why they shouldn't do it. Infinity Ward, pretty much, in my opinion, this is all my opinion, nothing's fact or anything. It's been going down the tubes ever since Vince Zampella and Jason West, I think, were their names. Since they left in the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, they went over and created their own company. They're like, screw you, we're gonna make Respawn. And then they made Titanfall, which was a very successful game. I'm not going to say it's better than COD 4 or anything like that, but it was definitely a very successful game. It was solid. It lacked a lot of features. But we're not talking about Titanfall. We're talking about Modern Warfare 2. So ever since then, people have been saying that Infinity Ward has been going downhill. So they made Modern Warfare 3. I thought that was at least a pretty decent game. Definitely didn't live up to the hype. They expected it to be pretty much Modern Warfare 2, but like fix all the Danger Close Noob Tube Commando problems and stuff like that. And I feel like they actually accomplished that. I feel like they did fix a lot of that stuff, but then they just kept a lot of the other stuff that people weren't complaining about as much. And then they introduced stuff like Dead Man's Hand and, lag compensation, and it was just kind of funky. It didn't feel like, the Modern Warfare 2 field. I just didn't feel it. That's still my second most played Call of Duty. I absolutely love that game. But I can't play it now because the connections are just so bad on anything except for... Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare pretty much, and I don't really enjoy Advanced Warfare, so I've been playing as Black Ops 2. So pretty much, they came out with Ghosts, and that was just a complete flop, complete failure. A lot of people don't like the multiplayer, but even from a single-player perspective, I was actually watching some videos. I didn't even realize this because I'm not a huge campaign guy or anything like that, but they actually used some cutscenes from, I think it's Modern Warfare 3, and then they just reskinned them with Ghost characters, and then it was the exact same scenes, except it was for Ghost, and I think that's kind of really lazy of them, and I feel like they just were falling apart. They kind of just scrambled together and threw out a game. I don't know if they had the best budget or anything like that. They're kind of rushed with the Xbox One, a lot of expectations on them, and it is what it is, but that's pretty much why I don't want them to make a new game. I don't really trust Infinity Ward to come up with something brilliant like a Black Ops 2, which is, of course, my favorite. A lot of people don't like Black Ops 2, but that's one of my favorite games, and that's what the standard of what I'm going to hold all of their Call of Duty games to from now on. I don't think that Infinity Ward could pump out something original and new like that. I just don't. I really hope they prove me wrong. I would love something new. I would love something original. But that's why people wanted Modern Warfare 2. They're like, I don't think that they could do something new. And Modern Warfare 2 was supposedly their greatest game. A lot of people argue COD 4 is the greatest game, but from the man, I forgot what it's called. The thing where you sign up, but the petition, yeah, the petition to make Modern Warfare 2 on the Xbox One, PS4, and stuff like that. They specifically said Modern Warfare 2, and I don't think that they should. And here's why. I was just saying how much I loved Modern Warfare 2, and now I just can't play it anymore. And I feel like that's kind of what it's going to be when the game comes out. Of course, people are expecting them to fix the one-man army, the infinite claymores, and noob tubes, and commando, and all that BS, horrible balancing stuff. But I feel like if they're to patch all that stuff, if they're to balance all that stuff, and with the Infinity Ward that there is right now, it's not the same old that it used to be. I'm not sure that it'll feel the same. I'm not sure if the connection will be there, because that's what really made that Modern Warfare 2 so memorable, was the awesome hit detection. Now it's not so much because there's not many people playing it, but a lot of people loved it because there's awesome connections. And I don't know if Modern Warfare, I don't know if Infinity Ward really is capable of producing something like that anymore, since half their company went over and started working for Respawn. A lot of their coders and stuff like that, they all went and left, so they kind of have some new guys. They have some people from other companies, and I don't think it's going to feel the same as Modern Warfare 2, except updated and patched. And that's another thing. If you're to fix all the weapons, it's going to take away from the feel. If you I guess, hold to the standards, their weapons of what you consider balanced, now, they're going to patch everyone's favorite weapons. They're going to give the ACR more recoil. They're going to reduce the Spaz 12's range, reduce, the UMP 45's 2-hit kill range and stuff like that. They're just going to nerf it until it's balanced. And balanced is, it's fair. Like Black Ops 1 is considered one of the most balanced games, except for a few things here and there. But if you remake Modern Warfare 2 and like balance everything, it's not going to feel the same. It's going to feel fun. Don't get me wrong, I would love to have all the nostalgia, but I mean, some of the maps that they've come back and made, like they made that Skyrise remake for Advanced Warfare, and I don't know how I feel about that because of the jetpacks. But I mean, they came out with like Scrapyard for Ghost, and it just didn't play the same. The community's definitely changed. There used to be a bunch of, I'm not going to say mature, but at least older people, and they used to come home from work or school and just, play some Call of Duty and relax and stuff like that. And Modern Warfare 2, it's turned to garbage, a bunch of younger people who've heard about noob tubes and stuff, and that's all they do is they noob tube, they tack insert, snipe. People still boost and stuff like that. It's ridiculous, and the playstyle's just absolutely changed. Everyone's exploiting everything, all the map glitches and hacks and stuff like that, and it's just crazy. And I would love for Modern Warfare 2 to come back to its former glory, but I just don't, and I don't think it's possible, really. Because you're either going to bring it back and it's going to feel the way it was and people are going to exploit everything, or you're going to bring it back and it's going to be a solid game, but it's not going to feel the same. And I think that's really what people are looking for. They're not looking for Modern Warfare 2, like the game. They're kind of just looking for the feel. So what I'm thinking, and what I'm actually thinking might happen, is do something like Call of Duty Online. Call of Duty Online's that game that is free to play in China on the PC right now. A few people in America and Britain and stuff have played it. I don't know how, but they always have like 1,000 milliseconds of ping. It's really hard to get a good connection on that game. So what I was thinking is do something like that, not free to play, of course. Activision's never going to give anything like a brand new Call of Duty title away for free or anything like that, I don't think. But I think that they should make definitely a Modern Warfare collection and, kind of mix all the guns together. So you have like a total of however many guns were in COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Have like every single one of those guns, all the attachments, even the attachments that weren't in COD 4. Like, let's just say, I know, like the heartbeat sensor or something like that. Like, put it on a COD 4 AK-47 or something like that. I would love to have every single attachment, every single piece of equipment, every single gun, every single kill streak even. I don't know how they would do the nuke and Moab, but I don't care about that. I just want to have, like a Modern Warfare 2 AC-130 on something that's not just Modern Warfare 2, like a Modern Warfare 3 map. If you were to have like a Modern Warfare 2 version of the AC-130 on Dome or something like that, because they nerfed everything since Modern Warfare 3 and even Ghost. But I don't think you should really include Ghost in there if you're just going to make a Modern Warfare collection. I would even go as far as to say you could throw stuff in from other Call of Duties. I mean, Sledgehammer's kind of done that, and I don't know how they've done it since they aren't part of Infinity Ward or Treyarch, but they've remade some maps from COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, which is Infinity Ward, so they must be kind of friends with them. So I feel like the relationships between the companies are kind of better, so I don't understand why people can't just, like Call of Duty Online, you have the Black Ops and the Modern Warfare series mixed together, so I don't understand why you can't just do that for America, make it up to standards for an American console game, and I don't know, ship it out or something. I don't want Infinity Ward to make something new. I feel like I'm kind of being redundant. I know I've talked about this in the past, but I just don't want Modern Warfare 2 remade. I feel like the golden days for Infinity Ward were over. They left with Vince Zampella and Jason West, and the golden boys are now David Vonderhaar and Treyarch and stuff like that, but Treyarch can't make a game every year since we're on that 3-year cycle, so might as well make a Modern Warfare collection. I feel like a lot of people will think it's cheap and easy, but then it'll bring back a lot of the casual gamers and the gamers that kind of left for other games like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I know I've talked about this before, but definitely make sure you drop a comment, saying whether you agree with me, whether, what you think you could change with my idea, or you think they should actually just go for something new, make Call of Duty Ghost 2. I have no idea. This has been a kind of long commentary. If you're here, then I definitely thank you for that, and make sure you check out my new outro, hopefully. It's just something that I whipped up really quick. It's like, you know, a 5-minute deal. But I found this sweet song, so hopefully you'll like it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Break it down.